Welcome back to New Year's.
Yes, we have to finish our New Year's story. Oh my God, Sonic is dead.
Oh, you said we were here to smear pink, but you were getting your ass beat.
You can beat these battles like instantly. Oh yeah, wait, no, Big's still alive. Get out of here, Big. Go die.
Oh.
There he goes. Easy.
Rightio.
Yeah, you can beat these battles in literal seconds if you're good at them, but I'm not, obviously. But yeah, New Year's. We were just talking about how people were popping fireworks all damn night.
Marriage? No way!
Marriage? No way!
Apparently some people will do like fireworks or something at 10 o'clock for the kids, and then everyone goes to bed at 10. That's what some older people decide to do.
That's
all
stupid.
the cool kids stay up until 12 until actual freaking tick over.
You were told that by a snake on a tree.
No, I watched a video this morning that were like, oh yeah, this is what we do, and I'm like, you guys kind of suck.
Yeah, I kind of hate them, to be honest with you.
Because I never...
The problem is well, for me, I have dogs, and
Yeah.
they are terrified of fireworks, and so if people are popping them all damn day before I'm ready, I am not able to, you know, prepare and help.
Have you thought about being better at playing pinball?
I am not good at pin the ball. Fuck, no! Yeah, this is about as easy as it looks, I'll be honest with you. Oh wait, you can just kind of like push your way up there. Okay, that works.
There you go.
This isn't even the hard level. Bingo Highway, the next one is hard. Anyway, when it finally did hit midnight, this is all I wanted to say. We went out to watch the fireworks. We had views of like a few from where we were standing, but there was some right next to us. They popped like 2 or 3. And then that was like it. And like the whole thing was over in like 5 minutes, and we were like, "What the hell, man? Like we didn't even get to do anything. We didn't see anything, man."
Yeah, it's an all day sort of.
Yeah.
All
I was
night
really
sort of.
disappointed. I was just like, if they didn't they weren't wasting their time all day up until that point. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. We could have had like a really good show, but they just, I don't know. Oh shit! No, don't do that. Okay, don't swap characters when you're on this screen. No, go up, Tails. Yay! They come back to you when you get to the end, but yeah, they can fall off the fucking pinball table, and that's it for life. You're done.
When I was a kid, I used to try and stay up till midnight to be part of the tick over and see any fireworks or whatever, celebrate. And then I got older, and then I was like, I'm just going to go to bed at my usual time. Problem is, the fireworks still go off and keep you awake, so you might as well stay up.
It's honestly just a terrible time for everyone, if I'm honest
Yeah.
with you. Well, I was telling you though, when I was a kid, what we used to do is they'd send me to bed at my normal time, but then they'd wake me up for 5 minutes to go watch the fireworks.
What? Like, go to bed. Go to bed, Liam.
Well, like at that point, I was going to bed at like 7 or whatever. Still got like a good amount of time to sleep.
Yeah.
A lot of families, they don't, like, even if necessarily usually kids don't have to go to school the next day, they don't really want to risk, like, fucking up their kid's sleeping schedule just to...
Because as we
have,
know,
like,
kids
the thing.
are much more sensitive with their sleeping schedule than adults.
I mean, I was a really good
I would argue that, in fact, they are more sensitive than adults because they lack the wherewithal to...
If they have a less established, because they haven't been alive for as long, so they haven't been sleeping at the same time for as long.
Yeah, but also they have, like, in general, they just have like less responsibilities. Like, for example, you know, if I don't get sleep and I get like 1 hour of sleep before work, I still have to get up and go to work.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, a lot of kids would be like, "Oh, I can't go to school. Like, I can't keep my
I
eyes."
drop them off anyway. Yep. Fuck you,
Just gotta
kid.
go back
It's
to
your fault that you weren't getting enough sleep.
So a lot of parents just want to avoid that like teeth pulling kind of thing.
I'd say, tough it up, princess, and drop them off to school.
I mean, that's what I had to deal with. I had to go to school with little sleep because unfortunately I was
Just go to sleep at school, Frank. That's what everyone does.
big bag.
That's what school's for. Catching up on sleep and seeing your friends.
Honestly, I think it is. I mean, I don't want to get into like the larger like opinion on schooling or nothing like that, but I kind of do at the same time, where I believe that like people are always like,
Or like school's preparing you for life or something.
well, it's like, oh, you know, it's preparing, which is true. Hold on, I'm just formulating my thoughts while also dealing with a fucking bingo table at the same time. You blame me? I'm struggling here, okay?
My thoughts on school are like, it's kind of like they put you through like a crash course, introduce you to all the different things that you're gonna encounter in life, and then you work out what you want to learn more about. And they sort of later in school, like late in high school, they sort of try to get you to go down a pathway and do more education or something, as though this is what you're going to be doing for the rest of your life. But that's not what life's like. Yeah, you might do one thing for 10 years and then you go, oh, I've had enough of that, I'm going to do this other thing. Maybe it was the way that I interpreted school when I was going to school, that I felt like, oh, you have to do everything right and then you have to do it this one way, and then you go to university and get your extra studying and training, and then you go and you get your big money job and you live happily ever after.
I mean, that's the ideal world that they probably would like to be the case.
Yeah, that's just unrealistic. I think I'd rather that they would just tell you, yeah, you can do this, you can do that. There's like so many different ways. Like lots of people didn't finish school, so but there's plenty of ways to get that literacy and numeracy sorted so that you can apply for certain jobs.
My thing is, I'm just really highly against homework. That's my thing.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is that I believe when you're a kid, you gotta spend your time being a kid. Because people are like, oh, you'll have plenty of time later on in life. Nah, dude, my bones break. I can't do shit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
someone
when
who
you're a
has
kid,
bubble wrap
you're
in their
filled-
knees, and I can hear it every time I squat down to pick up something off the floor. Yeah, you're correct.
Exactly. When you're a kid, you're filled with delicious fucking vim and vigor. Haven't had a drop of that in decades. When you're a kid, that's the time that you should be running around, fucking about, hanging out with friends, playing video games, running around outside, because that's the time to do it.
Yeah.
I have a huge problem with homework because it's literally like, oh, you've already spent, however many hours at your school day. Now go home and do more of it. Nah, dude, go home and have fun. Be a kid. Your time as being a kid is fucking precious. It's drifting away from you every damn second.
Yeah.
You don't have much
one of
time
my
left. You
pet
have
peeves
so
about
much
homework
less than you think you
is
do.
How much they weight your homework in your total grade, because basically up until the last year of high school, I would fluctuate between a D or a C in math because I would just never do the homework, but I would always ace the tests. So it's like, I know how to do the math, but I don't
that's
got
basically
time
how to do the
to
whole
write the
school.
same formula 100 times per day in my book. And then in the last year, they're like, well, you gotta get a good grade to pass the year and graduate. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll do my fucking homework in math, man.
Yeah, I mean, my thing with homework is, other than what I just said, is also that, like, I'm not totally against it if it's, like, finishing what you did in class. It's the
Yeah.
assigned homework that I'm like, what are we doing, man?
If they give you extra stuff to do after school, doesn't that just mean that they're not giving you enough time to do it at school?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That's what that
I mean,
means,
listen,
right?
I'm not a teacher, and I'm sure that there'll be people teacher posting being like, you don't know what it's like. You don't understand anything. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever, man.
Is the video freezing up for you too?
Oh
or is that
yeah,
just a
all
me
the
thing?
time.
The recording seems to be fine. It's probably
Alright.
just my internet.
Yeah, well, then we're just gonna have to deal with it then.
I mean, you guys aren't commenting on the game at all. You haven't commented at all on this level.
What level?
What do you mean? I've commented 3 times that you're bad at pinball. Like, what do you want from me?
You said that about everything I do, Frank. You say I'm bad at everything. That's why I need to pin that fucking picture of you saying that I'm excellent at one point. People fucking hate these levels, but I gotta say, I love the aesthetic of them so much. I love that giant city in the background in the bottom. I love that we're high above it. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I love the aesthetics for
I really, really love it. I love the aesthetics of basically
like
every
all
level
of
in this game.
the casino-esque Sonic worlds.
But the play it on the pinball is not exactly intuitive.
Team Blast. Is that what we're called?
No, we're called Team Sonic. Actually, we're called Same Industries.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Yeah. Oh, is that a move?
Actually,
You can do a
legally
Team
speaking,
Blast.
we're called Frank
Can
and
we do
Friends,
this?
but we changed our display names for better analytics.
We should go back to that, honestly.
Frank and Friends, yeah.
That was our band in high school. We should call it
Frank and Friends. Yeah.
Frank and Friends, yeah. Team Blast is a move that I've been not using because I don't really need it.
You're not a fan of blasting.
Here, I'll do it now. This is a good place to do it. There you go. There's a screen nuke.
Oh,
There you go. Impressed?
nice.
Poggers.
Look at all those Eggman's robots.
Look at all those Eggman's robots. He said it again. Oh, I could have used the screen nuke on this one. God damn it.
It's a shame you can't like skip the cutscene when it's doing the Team Blast, and you gotta wait for it to reload.
Well, because they
anyway.
work so hard on the animation, they want you to see that animation, man. Every Dynasty Warrior like is the exact same thing. When you do the super, you gotta sit through the super animation.
Ugh, I don't like Dynasty Warrior games. Can I just be the one that says it? Can I be the guy? Can I be
mean,
the
I've
controversial man of the
I've
episode?
never played a Dynasty Warrior game, so I don't know if they're like 1-to-1, but I love playing the Pyro Warrior games.
Oh, I've lost Tails. Why? No!
I believe we call that karma.
Ooh, yeah. Yay! Bingo! Bingo! Bingorious! Oh my god, I got a perfect! I've never gotten a perfect before.
Oh,
Woo! Look at all the rings I'm getting!
Damn.
But I was saying, I never played a Dynasty Warrior, so I don't know if it's a 1-to-1, but I do love the Pirate Warriors games, which are the one-piece Dynasty Warrior likes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, so my thing is that I played Age of Calamity. I have
Also, the Legend of Zelda Dynasty Warrior.
Yeah, so I never played any of them before. I wasn't interested in their original one. What was it called? Hyrule Warriors, I think?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I really love Breath of the Wild, and I was super excited for Tears of the Kingdom, and they announced Age of Calamity, and I was like, you know what, I'll give it a go. Apparently the story is supposed to be, a continuation of, like, tell the untold story of what happened at the beginning of Breath of the Wild.
Did they just forget to make the start of Breath of the Wild?
No, it's supposed to be about, like, the past, like the story.
The backstory.
Of way back when. I was really looking forward to it, and I thought, the gameplay of Dynasty Warrior games, Warriors games, they never looked that interesting to me, but I thought, I'll give it a go, maybe I'll like it. And I didn't like it. I really didn't enjoy it at all. I don't like the gameplay at all of those kind of games. I can't really explain it other than I just don't find it very fun. I don't really like, fighting games where you're doing all sorts of combos and shit like that. I know it's not like a traditional fighting game, obviously, but I don't know. It just, the appeal has never been there. Like, even just like conceptually, it just doesn't do a lot for me. Like, oh, you're fighting through huge waves of enemies. It's like, I don't know. It just doesn't excite me very much. So I was not having very much fun playing the game, but I thought, I'm going to stick it out because I want to know this story. It's like, this story is really interesting to me. Anyway, I don't know if you know what happened with the story of that game, Frank.
No,
it's a little
infamous. I have not played those games, so no, I haven't.
Basically, they just decided to just go off the rails and make their own story, and it's completely non-canonical. So the one and only reason why I played that game, which was to find out the actual story, they basically just spat in my face, rubbed dirt in my eye, and said, "Fuck you. We don't give a shit what you think. We're going to tell you a completely non-canonical story." That just has absolutely no bearing on the franchise whatsoever. And I was fucking pissed, man. I was really annoyed. I got through that whole fucking game that I wasn't enjoying to find out this story that they have just said, oh, it actually doesn't matter at all. It's not even a thing. It just, oh my god, it pissed me off so much. And then they had the fucking gall to announce a sequel, fucking Age of Imprisonment. And I was like, absolutely fucking not. I am not playing that game. And everyone's like, oh, but it's pretty good. Nope, not having it. They fucking betrayed my trust. I don't care what happens in that game.
Yeah.
I do not care what happens in that game. I was so annoyed with the first game. Like, that you've destroyed my trust. What the hell? Okay.
Well,
I won.
okay. I guess you finished. Yeah.
And I finished my rant too. You get the idea.
Alright, next time on Liam's Rants.